What's up, y'all? It's your girl SD, back KDSD4L. Y'all, if y'all haven't yet, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And go ahead and like all the rest of my videos and go ahead and watch it and stay tuned. And if you haven't watched it yet, just go ahead and watch all my videos. While it's only like 8, 9, 10 of them. But y'all, I had a cookout for my birthday. Well, let me start off with what today is. Today is Tuesday, April 13th. My birthday cookout was on Sunday. Alright, cool. I ain't even gonna lie. I enjoyed my cookout. I'm real grateful and thankful that I got everything that I wanted, which I was gonna get anyway. But still, like, y'all, the cookout was good. It's typical black people. Everybody came late. Listen. Alright, so the day of my birthday, they kept asking me like, what house are we going to, or what time it start, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't care. I made the list of who gonna bring what so we can eat, and that's all that I care about. Wherever the party is at, I don't care. I'm gonna be there anyway, and whatever time it is, I don't care because I'm gonna be late. It really didn't matter to me. But the thing was, on Sunday, because I wanted to file my taxes bad. So I went to my dad's house, filed my taxes, and then I was thinking about looking for an outfit and get my nails done. I'm like, I ain't even no used to do all that. It's no use. I'm gonna just celebrate and be grateful and thankful for today, because Lord, a lot of people has not made it to this day. I could show y'all. Alright, y'all, so I made a list of what I wanted everybody to bring. See up there, don't be stingy with that stick. I'm gonna go off the list of what I wanted everybody to bring. Alright, so my nana was supposed to make dirty rice and pineapple dip. My mama was supposed to make just meatballs. She was supposed to make barbecue meatballs. My auntie, Uncle Big Meech, she was supposed to make dip, macaroni, and cheese. My auntie Karen was supposed to make deviled eggs and cornbread or rolls. My cousin Candy was supposed to make Heath dip and Mexican corn. My cousin Dee Dee was supposed to make beans, hamburger meat, and the sausages. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but that junk good. And chili and punch. My cousin was supposed to bring banana pudding. My cousin KK was supposed to bring yams, and Naisha was have an Instapot. I don't know what the world an Instapot is, but she can't cook. That's all I know, that she can't cook, and she really didn't need to bring anything anyway, because you're coming to my party and you gotta bring a plate in order for you to stay. Yeah, I'm gonna need something. But okay, I'm gonna just go down the list and I'm gonna rate it. So my nana's dirty rice was a 10. That junk is always a solid 10. It's always on point. Oh yeah, and the meat on the grill was hot dogs, hamburgers. Well, we didn't even have hamburgers. I asked for hot dogs, hamburgers, sausages, and ribs. We had sausages, hot dogs, and chicken. But look, I am so grateful and thankful for the Lord thanking me for another day. But okay, so I'm at the rate. Alright, my nana dirty rice is always on point. It's never 2 questions asked about it. That's like the main course at a cookout, family function, anything. My nana making dirty rice. Pineapple dip is a 0 because she did not make any pineapple dip. So that's a 0. Didn't even taste it. Don't know what it tastes like. Then my mom was supposed to make meatballs. She made meatballs in a crock pot. I ain't even gonna lie. That was not her best. It wasn't good at all. I mean, it tastes like these not your meatballs. Like, what did you do and why would you do it? But hey, next thing, my auntie's supposed to make dip and macaroni and cheese. I don't know, her meatballs were let me rate these meatballs. Meatballs was like a 4 to me, because I wasn't expecting it. Whatever she did, knew she don't need to do it no more. Because when I'm in situations and I know exactly what I want and I know how it tastes, like that's what I'll be expecting every single time. So when you just up and when I ask for something, you just up and have the same thing but it tastes different, I feel some type of way, because that's not what I asked for. Then ask you to change stuff and start experimenting. Anyways, next one, my auntie was supposed to make dip and macaroni and cheese. For one, her dip never comes out the same, ever. Like, she don't have like a special recipe she uses or anything. Like, she just make it. So the dip was, did I say my mom meatballs was a 4? I give her meatballs a 4. Give her meatballs a 4. My nana's dirty rice was a 10. The pineapples was a 0. Should I give it a 4? I give it a 4 only because that was not what I expected. And when I tasted it tried to get close to what it tastes like, but it wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't there at all. I feel like it wasn't close. Yeah, it's like the meatballs were wet and it only be like thick. Well, the sauce normally be thick, but it was like not thick this time. So it's like the consistency wasn't even there. But my auntie's dip, that dip is never the same. It's like her food always tastes different every time she cooks. So I give the dip a 5. I don't know, cause I don't think I could finish eating the dip. I did finish eating the dip, but I finished eating my mom's meatballs. So I could probably get both of them a 4. I don't know. That dip was just, cause I wasn't expecting a lot from my aunt at all. A 4 is fine. And the macaroni and cheese, she did not make, which is typical. I really did want macaroni and cheese, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted macaroni and cheese bad. But she made the dip. Macaroni and cheese, okay, the dip is a 5, I said. I think both of them should be a 4. The meatball and the dip both should be 4s. But the mac and cheese was a 0 because it wasn't there. And I'm gonna tell you the petty part about my cousin. My cousin, he was like, "What macaroni and cheese? Ain't supposed to make macaroni and cheese?" They be like, "No, ain't no macaroni and cheese." So like every 30 minutes to an hour, he be like, "Where the macaroni and cheese?" They're like, "Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the same thing too because it's not here." But we ain't gonna get into all that. The macaroni and cheese was a 0. Pineapple dip was a 0. Dirty rice was a 10. Meatballs and dip were a 4. We're gonna get into my auntie Carolyn's deviled eggs and cornbread. Deviled eggs was a 3. Deviled eggs taste so trash this time, like it ain't made no sense. It ain't made no sense at all how bad the deviled eggs taste. But I cannot be mad at nobody because it was last minute. I know everybody started on Sunday. I understand, like, yeah, y'all getting out from work and it's very late. Y'all ain't had to rush. That's why I wanted the cookout to be on Sunday, but I wanted it to be late so that way y'all can have all day and all weekend to figure out, you know, how y'all gonna time it or whatever, like what y'all gonna do. So me personally, no, I'm about to get into all that later. But yeah, the deviled eggs was a 3. It was trash. I didn't like it. Didn't make the cornbread or roll, so that was a 0. I don't know, like her deviled eggs just like every other event is good. Like her deviled eggs be on point, but this one, it was trash. Straight trash. I should give it a 0. That's how bad it was. It's like she didn't even bring nothing. That's, you know what, that's how I feel. Her deviled eggs are a 0. She didn't even bring it. It's like I only ate one. I ate the second one, okay. And the next day come, I ate one. I'm like, yeah, I can't even eat no more. But my cousin Candy, she made Mexican corn and Heath dip. Yeah, if y'all don't know what Heath dip is, it's like the Heath candy with, I think it's caramel and stuff, and you dip it with the apple. And if y'all don't know what pineapple dip, it's just crunched up pineapples and cream cheese. I don't know if it's cream cheese or not, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you dip it with Ritz crackers. Y'all don't know. Cousin Kenny and her Heath dip. I guess it's 2 types of Heath dip. It's like Heath ice cream and it's Heath dip with the apples. She bought me the Heath dip with the ice cream. All that was ice cream sandwiches layered on each other and like Heath dip on some, I don't know what the white stuff is, but it wasn't terrible. But I'm not a fan of ice cream sandwiches, but I do appreciate her for bringing it, even though that's not the Heath dip I was asking for. I would give that a solid maybe 6. It wasn't terrible, but it's not what I expected, but I should have been more clear about what I wanted in the first place. And the Mexican corn, I ain't gonna lie, when my cousin made this Mexican corn the very first time, that junk was busting. Like that was some good corn. Like everybody ate it. All that corn was gone. But it's like the second time she made it, it wasn't right. Third time, it's still some, I don't know what you did, but whatever you did the first time, you need to figure out what you did and fix it. And this time for my birthday, it wasn't right. It was not right. What I said, I give the Heath dip like a 6, but I give that Mexican corn, it's like from the first time I had it, it was so good that every time I see Mexican corn now, I want to taste the same. I don't want to be disappointed. So I would say, I really want to say -2, but I feel like that's so harsh. I don't want to go all the way down bad like that. But that's how I feel. I really think it's a -2. Yeah, it's a -2. The joke, it was terrible. But their Heath dip, that was unexpected. I actually liked it. So that's okay. And my cousin Dee Dee, she didn't show up at all. Cause she's in quarantine, so I couldn't get the beans, hamburger meat, and sausages, or the chili, or the punch. So we didn't have chili for our hot dogs, beans, hamburger meat. So everything on there was a 0. She wasn't even there. And my cousin Bree with the banana punch, she wasn't there. That's a 0. And KK with the yams, that's a 0. And Naisha with the Instapot, I told this girl to bring an Instapot meal, and she gonna bring back some vegetarian dip, like some burnt black chips. I understand that situation now. But I mean, that's cool and all. I'm glad that you bought something, because if you would have came in here empty-handed, it would have been ash. But I didn't even taste it. Like, the messed up part about her situation was she came for a couple of, I don't even know if she was there for a couple of hours, but she came, she brought her little bowl, a big bowl of dip, and they was dipping it. I didn't even get a chance to taste it. I mean, it looked pretty good, but I wasn't too fond to jump right on it. I don't know. I'm not. For one, they had black chips and it was dipped with no meat, because she's a vegetarian, so I'm kind of skeptical about vegetarian food, because I am the one to throw your food in the trash if it's nasty. I don't play that now. If it's nasty, it's going in the trash. But yeah, y'all, like, that is my cookout. Look, I enjoyed my cookout. My brother and my cousins were running around having fun. They ate kind of, and then my ice cream and cake was good. I had like chocolate and vanilla on top. I didn't even take a picture of my cake and nothing, but yeah, I had like chocolate and vanilla on top, and like fudge ice cream. I don't really like that ice cream. No, it was like party ice cream, but it had like the little fudge thing, like, I don't know, like the little chocolate thing. I don't like those. Yeah, like, all right, let me tell y'all how my birthday started. So therefore, on Sunday, they said, oh, the party gonna start at 3 o'clock. Okay, cool, and it's gonna be at my mom's house. I don't have no problem with that, but I said I wanted to start late. I said I wanted to be late, but I really don't care, because I'm gonna be there late anyway. Why? My party started at 3. I get there like 4:47. Why nobody still ain't there yet? Nobody still ain't made it to the cookout, and it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm like, well, I really came too early, if you want me to be honest with you. I'm supposed to, because I almost was about to come at 6, because that's when I wanted to come anyway. I'm like, well, I'll just give people 3 hours just to get themselves situated. Bro, people wasn't even there 2 hours later, so we just been in there chilling. But nah, y'all, I just want to tell y'all, give y'all update on like my little birthday situations and my cookout. Well, I'll give y'all an update on my cookout. The meats on the grill. I was supposed to have hot dogs, hamburgers, sausages, and ribs. I really just wanted the ribs, the hot dogs, and the sausages, but they made sausages, hot dogs, and chicken. I ain't gonna lie, the chicken was a 10 this time. Like, I had barbecue chicken, that junk was a 10. Hot dogs could have been more grilled, could have some more burnt black on them, so I get in like a solid 7 for that. And the sausages was on point. The sausages was like another 10. I ain't gonna lie, the grill was where it was at. Grill food was good. It was amazing. I wasn't tripping on nothing. I could go back and get some more grill food, but everything else I had questions about. Dude, these women on this page, I got some questions that need to be answered. Y'all need to get it back on y'all jump. But I ain't gonna lie, I did enjoy my birthday. I appreciate y'all for coming and bringing a plate, and I want to do the same thing next year. Hopefully next year is gonna be better and have more time, and I'm actually planning ahead. But I did enjoy my birthday. I enjoyed my cookout. I enjoyed spending time with my family. I drank a little bit, you know, it was nothing wrong. But thank y'all for tuning in. KDSD4L SD Vlogs, and please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. I will appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day.